All right, Sanch here with the Bodybuilding News Network, specifically another episode of Bodybuilding Today. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about my pick, potentially, for the top 6 in the men's open bodybuilding division for the 2021 Portugal Pro. So if you're interested in something like that, make sure you stay tuned. So if you are new to bodybuilding, we have something called Bodybuilding Math. Now, what we do is we look at the placings of these athletes in the past, and then we base that off of, it's kind of a two-factor. So we take those placings, and then we also look at their most recent physique updates on Instagram, and we give them a guesstimate on how well they're going to place at their upcoming show. So that's exactly what I did today, so I hope you enjoy. Let's go ahead and start off with my pick for the first and second place. And no surprise here, in first place potentially is going to be Vladimir Suhoruchko, and in second place is going to be Tim Budeshim. Apologies if I said the names incorrectly. Vladimir or Vlad Suhoruchko placed second at the 2020 Romania Pro, and Tim Budeshim, it's German, I'm never going to get it right, he placed second at the 2019 Cali Pro. So, before you go crazy, there's going to be about a 3-year difference, right? From the California to now, about 3 years. Vlad placing second last year behind Regan Grimes, controversially, in my opinion. But I think that their physiques compare very well when you start looking at their most recent physique updates. On the right is Tim Budeshim. We're going to go with that one. And on the left is Vlad Suhoruchko, or Vladimir Suhoruchko. A lot more conditioning, a lot more variations in the shots and the poses, which is going to give us a better idea of what Vlad's going to look like compared to what Tim has been posting. This is the only front double I could really get off of his Instagram. Tim, if you want to send me some more shots, I can post something tomorrow as well, as a caveat. But this is going to be my opinion, my thoughts on the first and second placing for the 2021 Portugal Pro. Now, we're going to get a little spicy here because my third and fourth place is going to be Andre Muzi and Theo Longoria. Or it's French, I'm never going to say it right. These names are hard for me, right? Now, respectfully, Theo Longoria placed 6th at the Puerto Rico Pro, and Andre Muzi placed 5th at the Puerto Rico Pro. So very close comparisons, very close scoring and placings at their most recent show about a month ago. And in my opinion, when you look at the numbers and you look at the physiques, my eyes always go to Andre. Now, once you start looking at the back shots, check them out in the other video where I did my prediction video, doing a full highlight and review of each athlete for the open class. Watch that video. But Andre does lose some size in the back shots, so I feel like that's where Theo can catch up if he wants to place above 4th place. That's my thoughts. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment sections below, as it's really going to matter on how they show up on stage tomorrow and moving into the weekend at the 2021 Puerto Rico Pro. And last but definitely not least, William Martin's on the left, and on the right is open debut Alfred Vlad Churek. Now, Alfred Churek is probably one of my favorites coming into this show. He placed very well at the Europa Pro last year in the 212. It was third place in the 212. He made the decision, him and Patrick Tour, to move up to the Open. So it's going to be very exciting to see all that size. It's on the other video. Make sure you check that out. But a lot of size he's put on. He looks massive. And if he's able to maintain that small waist, that vacuum in the front double in the open division, I think he's going to do very, very well. On the other hand, William Martins, I've also done another video on him, saying that he potentially was overlooked at the Puerto Rico Pro. In my opinion, I think that he had some of the best conditioning on that stage, regardless of the division. When it comes to that side chest shot, again, in the other video, absolutely world-class, just really jaw-dropping. It really kind of made him pretty much famous over the weekend. Every bodybuilding news outlet was talking about William Martins in that side chest shot. So these two competitors, William Martins and Alfred Shurik, they could both place much higher than 5th and 6th, but respectfully to the other competitors with the bodybuilding math, I had to put them in 5th and 6th. Now, this is where you come into play. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment sections below, because I'm just one person with a microphone. I really want to know what you guys are thinking about this show. A lot of people aren't talking about this show, and I feel like it's a crime to these athletes. There's not a lot of other journalist outlets and news outlets talking about this show. It is a crime to these athletes. So let me know in the comment sections below what your thoughts are on the potential top 6 in the men's open bodybuilding class at this year's 2021 Portugal Pro. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching another video on the Bodybuilding News Network, specifically an episode of Bodybuilding Today. My name is Sanj. I'm your host. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.